go.
You know, whenever I fish with Mike, it's always a hoot and holler time. But Mike knows I'm competitive. Yeah, we got him on. Mike, you just relax. I got this.
You got that?
I got this. Whenever he catches a fish that's bigger than mine, he's quick to throw it in my face.
Oh, mine's always bigger.
So it's always a competition between Mike and I, whether it is or it isn't. There's always some kind of gags going on between each other. Most of the time when I go fishing, whether it's with a friend or with a client, I have an idea of how the day is going to start. You know, on this particular day, my mindset was to go target sailfish. We started the day, we went real early, caught some bait, ran out to the edge, and the edge looked beautiful. We had an east current, we had a very smoky blue water color change that turned into really dark blue, which is, in normal conditions, that's a perfect situation that sailfish are going to run that line. We put out a spread, we had great baits, the water looked great, had a little issues with some weeds, a lot of floating weeds getting on our baits, but other than that, our hopes were high for sailfish. Not a bad setup.
No, it's just a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
And the weed laying with the wind is not helping because you try and stay out of it. I mean, it's not a bad line to work, you just have to hold it.
Right.
It's not the nice, easy one where you just sit there and watch the boat drift.
Yep, that's pleasant. But it ain't always that way. You know, once we have the spread out and the conditions look so good, we were going to give this some time. You know, we kept working the kite baits. We kept kind of bumping in and out, getting closer to that color change, moving outside the color change, trying to make this all work. We had flat lines out one side of the boat. We had kites out the other side of the boat. We were covering this huge expanse of water with different baits. We knew this was going to happen. So we gave it some time. Sometimes you feel you don't want to rush out of a situation. You don't want to miss a bite. And the longer we waited, the less and less Mike and I kind of felt like this was happening. We should have got bit already. We should have gotten a bite from something. We were seeing bait fish. We weren't seeing any fish chasing, any game fish chasing the bait. So I think it was time to change gears.
See, I think we have less of a chance seeing a tailor than we do doing this.
No. I wasn't talking about going down this edge. I was talking about going offshore.
Are they going to look for a dolphin?
Yeah. So this particular time of year, it's early spring. It's the end of March, beginning of April. It's a great time for sailfish, but it's also when some of the biggest dolphin move into the Florida Keys. There really hadn't been much of a dolphin bite leading up to this time frame, but our hopes were high because of the conditions we had. We had an east wind, there was a lot of floating grass. It was the next best option that wasn't going to cause a huge run offshore or something. So I got up in the tower, I ran offshore, looking for birds, looking for debris, looking for weed lines, and Mike kind of controlled the cockpit, putting baits out to troll.
Hooked up! Hooked up! A mouthful of Cheetos. Dolphin!
Need help with that, or you got that?
I got it. About a 10, 12 pounder. I had a mouthful of Cheetos when you hooked up.
Yeah.
I was like, sorry about that. I just put 4 Cheetos in my mouth at once, getting to put the bag down. He's a keeper. Not writing home to Ma about it, but you know.
It's all right, he'll go in the box.
Make somebody a fish sandwich. Now he's coming. Hey, buddy.
Need help? You got it.
I got him. Just letting him calm down a little. Don't want to pull the hook.
Well done.
Din. Purple and black. Oh.
You're not making a mess of my boat, are you?
No, I wouldn't do that. Why would you say that? Look at the colors all lit up.
No, he's beautiful.
Let's go find some bigger ones.
Let's just put them back out.
Yep.
Good job, buddy.
Throw this one in a box.
All right. Yeah, I got some birds over here, Mike.
Go get them. Nice patches. Hooked up. Little guys. There's a couple there.
Off?
Hooked up. Now little guys.
Oh, I got you.
That one may be a bigger one. Coming to play.
Coming to help.
If yours is bigger than mine, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Mine's always been bigger than yours.
It's a family show, right? Oh, it's a monster.
Hey, we're catching fish, man.
I was gonna say, dude, it's just
This is
fun.
all good. You know, fishing's been tough.
That
Trying
one
to make
gets go
something
back.
happen. At least we're making something happen.
Hey, set up. Hang out for a second. Oh, yeah. Hi, buddy. He was cute.
You get rid of him?
Yeah, he was cute. He was maybe 21 inches.
Kind of like
Mine
this
was
one?
bigger than yours. Like that. Well,
Perfect. All right.
that was fun.
Feel around in the scattered weed.
Back to your perch.
All right, here I go. So after trolling for a couple hours, we got in a couple little dolphin flurries. We caught some fish. We took some fish home for the dinner table, but the big guys weren't there. So hey, let's run back in on the edge. The tide had changed. Now the tide is falling off the reef. Maybe the sailfish that we originally thought were going to be there, maybe they're going to show up. The SeaHunter is brought to you by the Florida Keys and Key West. Come as you are. SeaHunter boats, indestructible, unsinkable. Yeti coolers, built for the wild. Yamaha outboards. Wet Sounds, the ultimate sound machine for your boat. Forever Young, for all your anti-aging solutions. Mike, got a hammerhead here. 9 o'clock.
Whereabouts?
Right here at 9 o'clock, 50 feet. Good. He came to, he's chasing it, he's chasing it. You got a bite. That's pretty cool sight fishing them like that.
Was awesome. I just wasn't ready for it. I was ready for a sail or a cobia.
When I first saw it, I thought it was a sail. You know, because of the size
Yeah.
of it.
Right on top of the bar in 40 feet of water.
Man, I can't believe how clear this water is in here.
Oh no. Doing exactly what I didn't want him to do, and that's go deep.
Strong sharks, man.
Remember that pilchard rig I made up?
Yeah,
The little tiny J hook? And the 30-pound mono?
that's what you got on there?
Yeah.
Off?
Now, real sheep loose. There he is right there, tailing back down sea.
Right on the surface.
Really like it if he'd stay on top of the bar.
So far, so good.
Oh, you were the one that wanted to catch the shark.
I was driving.
What happened with that?
I was actually getting ready to come down and throw the fly to him.
Oh, that would have been hot.
He got so hot on that ballyhoo, he might have eaten it, you know? You probably just want this to be over, don't you?
No. I'm just bummed to miss the bite. I was turning around cutting a piece to throw on wire to hook him right.
Well, it was a great bite. Sorry you missed it.
I saw him chasing it, running around on it. I was hoping I was fat. I'd leave the ballyhoo there to keep him interested, but
He was interested.
I see that. I didn't like that feeling at all.
What are you feeling?
Almost felt like a crab line. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Just feels bad. I feel it sliding on it. Nope,
Gone?
it's still on it. No, I got him. Still on there. Something's weird. He might have popped me. Yup.
Dang it. That's all right, brother. Hey, it's all about the bite.
It was cool.
You didn't get to see the bite, but it was cool to sight fish him.
I got to throw the bait to him. I went for the shark rod. I really didn't want to catch him on this.
That's all right.
It's a cool fight.
I'm gonna keep running down the edge. Maybe we'll see a sailfish or something. So after the hammerhead situation, I ran down the edge a little further, saw another shark. The sailfish may not be going down this color change, but the sharks sure are. We had some bonitas and other cut baits in the cooler. Hey, let's do a shark drift. Let's try and catch one. Oh, got a nibble.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, we got him on.
Pretty work.
Mike, you just relax. I got this.
You got that?
I got this.
I'm feeling pretty good back here.
One issue, I do have two crab buoys.
I see that. You'll be able to turn them right.
Going towards that one a little bit.
I'll pull the fly right out.
Yeah, I think he's definitely around that one.
I'm gonna fire up and chase?
Yeah, you're gonna have to fire up and go that way around the buoy.
Good
We're
job.
clear.
Are you good on speed?
Yeah.
I don't want to go too fast and tear up the baits. Do I soak Rob or not? That's the question.
Right on the surface.
Otter. Dead boat. Coming right. What is it? What kind?
I was getting ready to ask you the same thing.
What is it?
I don't know. He's got a big, top part of his tail's pretty long.
Not a sandbar, is it?
Maybe. This rod is a beast.
I was watching you bend it.
Rods will take a lot of heat if it's the right angle.
Yeah.
And I would never lift higher than that.
I had this guy in a boat one time, Pete. He did that.
Heard about that.
Did you hear about that?
I think we might be able to get it, Mike.
Stand by. Want me to get it?
Never mind.
Nice release. Pretty work.
You know, after we released this first shark, we idled back out to the edge of the reef, and Mike was looking at the recorder and noticed we're marking a lot of fish on the bottom. So we set up another shark drift, but we decided, hey, while we're drifting right over the reef, we're marking fish on the bottom. Let's see what's down there. Let's see if there's a grouper down there. Drop some baits down. And, you know, it didn't take long before we actually did start catching some groupers. There you go.
Oh, he's so cute.
Strawberry.
Oh.
Strawberry. Have a little ice cream with that.
You know, for a strawberry, that's not a bad
That
size
is a
strawberry.
big strawberry grouper. Look at the fins. That little lanyard.
I've never caught one more than about 5 or 6 pounds.
Me either. That's a little bit better one. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah.
That I'll call red.
I think it's so cool. Their mouth is like it's on fire.
Oh! Sorry, I'm choking over here. More chalky. Want to get that? And it's growing.
Mouthful.
I'd like to help you, but my ride's going off too.
That is a nice red grouper. How come every time I'm down here, we catch nice groupers? It's never May, where we can take them home and eat them.
It's because you're tarpon fishing.
That's true. May's not a good month for me. Still fun to catch.
Hey, while you're there,
Here you go. Nice.
get something for you. Nice red.
Very nice red.
May. Be back in May.
I think yours was bigger.
What was that?
Little strawberry? I said I think yours was bigger.
Is that painful for you to say?
They're so pretty, man.
There you go. Wanna get that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is it?
Feels good.
Oh, that's good.
Going the wrong way.
Nice mark.
Hmm?
Nice mark.
Is it?
Yep.
Oh, no. Might have got me in something.
No. Really?
Yeah, it feels like it.
Want to go back up?
Yeah, that's right. It's a good fish, Mike.
Yeah. Going left.
Let me pull on a little bit, see what happens here. Yeah, I got him out.
Sweet. I was gonna keep bumping ahead slow.
I got him off the bottom
That
now.
boat?
Yeah. Got color.
That's just nice.
That is a nice fish right there, bro.
That's nice.
That is a nice fish.
Look where he got his head in the rock.
Yeah.
Tore himself up. You know what the bad part is?
We gotta let him go. I know. You know, that was a hell of a fun fight,
Oh, it
though.
was awesome, brother.
Keep up with the SeaHunter on social media. Follow us on Instagram and like us on Facebook. You can also visit us at theseahuntertv.com.
The SeaHunter is brought to you by Ray Marine, Simply Superior. Mojo Sportswear, get your mojo on. TFO Rods, power to the angler. Sea Star Solutions. Best Fab, steel fabrication and design since 1975. Yeti Coolers, built for the wild.
So we've already had a great day. We've caught a handful of fish. It's getting late. Now's the time that tunas start showing up on the surface to feed. Low light conditions. We got to head east anyway. Why not? Let's run offshore a little ways and we'll just troll our way home east.
Hooked up.
Had another bite on the right.
Nice call, brother.
Color?
Nope, not yet. It's down deep. Go slide forward so you can get it. Blackfin.
Yes, it is.
Lucky fin. Sushi.
Not a big one, but we'll take it.
Dinner. Hooked up. Oh, we get that. Oh, there we go. What gets it?
That was pretty cool. That is not what I got. That's a bigger fish.
Oh, mine's always bigger. Tuna.
Settle down. We're not breaking records, but we're getting good groceries, bro.
Woohoo! Dude, perfect way to end the day. Hey, Rob, could you put that plug out further next time?
It wasn't that far.
Nice.
That was pretty hot.
Want to help you out?
I can do that.
Nice.
That'll work.
Mine's bigger than yours. Hello.
It's not a bad tuna. We got some sushi tonight, brother.
Dinner. Hooked up.
God dang, how far back did you put this sucker?
Oh, just got hit on the surface. That was cool. See that one?
I did.
Oh, it's hot. Oh, he's so cute. It's like a blackfin, only smaller. Oh, bye-bye, baby.
Mike, come help me out here.
Roger. He's down there. Hey, buddy.
Thanks, brother.
Woohoo!
Not a bad one.
Pretty work.
We haven't had like an incredible day, but we've done a lot of stuff.
Yes,
We
have.
started on the reef sail fishing, went out and caught some dolphin, caught a hell of a black grouper. You played with a hammerhead, I caught a shark, and we're ending the day taking home a bunch of sushi. Sunset in Key West.
Perfect way to end the day.